murder. It was supposed to be solved with clues, but somehow I missed every single one. Today's episode is about my murder mystery fail, where I somehow turned the easiest quest ever into a 4-hour disaster. Welcome to Knowledge Locked, my first ever Ironman. I'll be playing RuneScape like I'm 13 again, with no guides, no wikis, just pure vibes. My goals for Season 1, complete every novice quest, secure the Ardoin Cloak 1, and face the ultimate trial of my patience, Waterfall Quest. So let's dive in. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Hope you're all having a great day. In the last episode, our boy Vios made us run all the way around Karend. In today's episode, we are going to tackle Murder Mystery Quest. Just then, when I logged on, I accidentally found that you can get to Catherby from this charter ship over here. So I'm going to run to Sears from Catherby, start this quest. Takes 2,000 coins to get to Catherby. I thought that was a genius idea. Plan B, yet again, we are not going to do the quest that I originally set out to do. I'm going to go back to Port Sarim via my boy Vios, and I'm going to do Witch's Potion. Yeah, I was just looking before I started just to see what I wanted to do. And Witch's Potion is here. And then I can get the ship to Ardy. And I've just thought to myself, is that going to cost 2,000 coins as well? So yeah, I'm just going to have to pay. I'll just take the hit, I think. All right, Hetty, let's start this quest. Would you like to become more proficient in the dark arts? Oh, yes. Yes, I would. I'm going to make a potion to help bring out your darker self. You will need certain ingredients. You need eye of newt, a rat's tail, an onion. I know where an onion is. And a piece of meat. Alright, so this should be pretty easy. Port Sarim, I'll just run back there, and then hopefully I'll find all this stuff on the way. Back to the old trusty onion patch. Well, I'll tell you what, I remember these boys from back in the day. Do you get like a battle star from them? I remember. Back with my girl Betty, one of them. She's probably going to mug me off like he did when I bought all them runes, that I still haven't used. Okay, burnt meat. Goblins don't drop meat, do they? What would drop meat? Like a bear? What was the other thing I needed? Rat's tail. It's got to be rats on the dock, isn't there? If there's fish, there'll be rats. Maybe in one of the shops then. Doesn't look like there's any rats around here. Come to think of it, is it only the giant rats? Hello? A white apron, that could come in handy. Oh, I can't get in there. I've got to be an employee. What can you sell me then? Red breeze. Are you serious? It's funny if it wasn't so painful. Chocolate bar. 10 coins. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, here's a rat, but is it only the big rats that drop meat? Probably. Oh, I don't need meat. I need a rat's tail. Okay. I do need meat, though, don't I? Just not rat meat. Oh, giant rat. That'll give me rat meat. Guess I'll drop them tinder boxes I got. Thought I was well smart, but nowhere buys them. Now I need a fire. Where? Oh, a range. A range, yeah. I can definitely burn this meat as well. No problem. Level 15 cooking. Thank you. Okay, that's burnt meat. Now, what was the last thing I needed? Oh, I've got all of them. Please make me this potion. Now drink from the cauldron. You feel yourself imbued with power. Oh, what? I've done it already. Now that is a reward. 325 magic XP. Thank you. Level 4 magic. Let's go. Why can't the other guys give me rewards like that? Who wants level 9 crafting? Literally no one. Also, Hetty, why have you got a skull on your shelf? You guys are so weird. 2 skulls. I'm getting out of here. I'm not becoming your next victim. Alright, it's time for the moment of truth. Does it cost 2,000 coins to get to Ardy? Well, it just automatically took them. God knows how much that cost. There's just so much stuff going on in Ardy. All this thieving I could be doing. Lovely bit of fishing. Lovely bit of mining as well. But I refuse. I refuse to get XP from anything other than quests at this early level. Whoa. Level 21 bear. I'm not falling for that again. I'm not getting killed. Whoop. Just had a genius idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a rake. And every time I walk past a patch that's got weeds, I'm going to weed them and then just get some passive farming XP as I'm running around the map. You're looking good, man. You are looking buff. There we go. Okay, we have arrived. Where do I start this quest? Let's talk to this guy. There's some kind of commotion up at the Sinclair place. Lord Sinclair has been murdered, and we don't have any clues as to who or why. We're totally baffled. If you can help us, we'll be very grateful. Look around and investigate who might be responsible. The Sarge said every murder leaves clues as to who done it, but frankly, we're out of our depth. Well, good job you brought in me. I know what I'm doing. Where to even begin? Look at all these people. Bloody hell. Can you spare me any money? No, Frank. Who do you think was responsible? I don't know. Okay, This guy is after money. That's all I know. That's suspicious to me. I'm here like to investigate a murder, and you're like, bro, I need some money. So could you spare a few coins? I'll be able to pay you double tomorrow. Suspicious. Look at that beard as well. That is another suspicious beard. You've got like a fade on top and then like a weird wizard beard. I don't know about that, Frank. Okay, so I can talk to this guard. I know who did it. It was Frank. Show me the evidence. There's your evidence. There is your evidence. Thought it was going to be easy, but it never is. Who do you think is responsible, Hobbs? It must be David. Who do you think was responsible, Anna? One of our lazy servants. Ooh, that is rude. Who did it, Louisa? All right, so I've figured out they're all just saying other people did it. None of them are actually going to help me at all, are they? Did you hear any suspicious noises? No. How about a dog barking at the intruder? No. Wow, thanks, Louisa. You were less useful than a chocolate teapot. Oh, David, what have you got to say for yourself, young man? And make this quick, I have better things to do than be interrogated by half-wits all day. David, that is disgusting. This family needs an intervention. It's a good job I'm here. Lock them all up. Frankly, the old man deserved to die. This family. There was a red-headed man who came to the house the other day selling poison. Last I saw, he was headed towards the tavern in Sears Village. Well, thank you finally for a little bit of information, David, even if you are a prick. I'll see you soon, young man. See, now with a name like Gossip, like you must have something to say. My father used to be in the guard. He always wrote himself notes on a piece of paper so he could keep track of information easily. Maybe you should try that. Yeah. Well, where is it? There was a murder at the Sinclair house. They bought the last of my patented multi-purpose poison. The poison must have been used to kill the guy. Who did you sell the poison to? Brilliant. He sold a bottle to each of the family members. Well, that was a waste of time. So I am back at the Sinclair mansion. Looks like I've spoke to everyone in here. Wonder whether I need to search. Oh, upstairs. Let's have a look upstairs. Useless. Frank was acting kind of funny. Yes, Mary. That's right. Confirm my suspicions. It was Frank. I overheard Anna saying to Stanford that if he didn't do something about the state of his compost heap, she was going to. Okay. I'm going to go check out the compost heap after I've spoken to... Oh, I've done everyone. Oh no. Donovan. Speak to you, big boy. Who do you think is responsible, Donovan? Couldn't say, but I would guess Bob. I don't even know who Bob is. Bloody too many people. No one's really giving me any ideas. All I know is that I'm going to have to check the compost heap. So let's do that. It's a heap of compost. Yeah, no shit. Stanford, who do you think is responsible? It was Anna. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I've spoken to everyone. Nobody's giving me any ideas. I'm going to just have to walk around the house. Try and find maybe that note. He mentioned there was a note from the guy. Another man, Pierre. Who do you think is responsible? I think it was Carol. All right. These guys are useless. I'm just tapping through all this now. Let's talk to the dog. As you approach the gate, the guard dog starts barking loudly at you. There is no way an intruder could have committed the murder. It must have been someone the dog knew. See, now that is the sort of clue we are after. Smashed window. Some thread seems to have been caught on a loose nail on the window. Green thread. Who's got green hair? Always wearing green clothes. I'm on to you. Green clothes. David. It's you. It's you. Do you recognise this thread, David? It looks like your clothes. It's green, like my trousers. Yeah, suspicious. I know who did it. It was David. Still haven't proved it. Some fly paper. Should I take it? Yes, obviously I'm going to take it. So that's sticky. Fly paper on the thread? No. Yeah, let's take some more fly paper. You can never have too much. Investigate Sinclair family crest. That wasn't helpful. Now I'm just going to have to use this fly paper on literally everything and just see what happens. Pungent pot. Seems like Lord Sinclair was drinking from this before he died. Fly paper? No. Criminal's dagger. Doesn't seem sturdy enough to have killed Lord Sinclair. Okay. Scrap paper. The note says, remember to blow out candles when you leave the room to save energy. So, use the pot? You can't cook that. Thread? You can't cook that. But I need to cook something, do I? You're giving me I need to cook something vibes. Search Anna's barrel. It's not a euphemism. There's something shiny hidden at the bottom. You take Anna's silver necklace. Oh, stolen right in front of you. See you later, Anna. And I'll wear it in front of you as well. Do you recognise this? So I'm collecting a lot of goodies, but I don't know what to do with them. Let's go upstairs. Search Carol's barrel. That one is a euphemism, actually. There's something shiny hidden at the bottom. You take Carol's silver bottle. David's barrel. Spider's nest. Fly paper. Just use everything on it. See what happens. In the box. Okay, I take Frank's silver pot. Guys, there's too much stuff. I think I must have everything. I've searched all the barrels. Or this is the bit of paper that the guy said. The form says, apply now for great savings. Don't let this great deal pass you by. Okay, that doesn't mean anything to me. Guess I have to look around the outside again. More people. Bob. Or should I call you Robert? Why did you buy that poison the other day? We had a problem with a beehive in the garden. He didn't really give me suspicious vibes, but you can't trust anyone these days. Let's investigate this beehive. It's a very old beehive. Yeah, great. Set it on fire? Nope, can't set it on fire. What am I missing? I am stuck. Okay, so I think I've worked out kind of what to do. I need to work out who said they were going to use the poison on something, but then didn't because they might have used it to kill the guy. I overheard Anna saying to Stanford that he didn't do something about the state of his compost heap. She was going to. So Anna and the compost heap. Let's check the compost heap again. It's certainly clear nobody's used poison here. Anna, what have you got to say for yourself? Why did you buy this poison? You didn't use it, did you? And I've got this silver necklace, which was yours. What's in your drawers? Empty drawers? That's suspicious. Okay, maybe I can talk to the guard. That's some good work. I guess it wasn't a servant. You still haven't proved who did it, though. What? What do you mean? How much evidence do you need? I don't know what else I can do. There was a suspicious red-headed man who came to the house the other day selling poison. She's red-headed. Maybe they're brother and sister. Ooh, investigate the fountain. Don't think I did that. Okay, so someone used the poison on the fountain. Yeah, I get it. We know who did it. It's Anna. But what do I do to prove it? Mr. Gossip. Okay, maybe you should find out if anyone heard anything suspicious. Okay, so he was found dead here. The door was locked from the inside. They climbed through that window. They were poisoned with the pot. The dagger didn't kill him because it's not strong enough. So is that a decoy? I can use the fly paper on the dagger. Get a fingerprint? No. What is the fly paper for? Don't know. I'm just gonna have to go back to the poison salesman and see if he's got anything to say for himself. Oh, that really didn't help either. I ran all this way and he hasn't even said anything useful. Yeah, I've been defeated for the day. I'm going to come back tomorrow with a renewed sense of vigour, I think. But for now, I've been defeated. How's it going, everybody? We are back. Feeling confident I'll be able to finish this quest today, hopefully. I'm 95% sure that I've spoke to absolutely every person in this house. I've also ran back to the poison salesman. What I'm going to do is I guess I'm going to investigate the grounds again. Maybe there's another clue line around that I've missed. Right, for sure these fly papers are used for something. I just need to work out what specifically they're used for, which I guess is the problem. That's the outside completely searched. Let's research the inside. So why would they give me this flower if I don't need to do something with it? I've got nothing to put the flower in, apparently, even though I've got 2 pots in my inventory. Do I need to get like a clay pot from somewhere? Alright, I've searched every single chest, every single barrel, every single drawers. The only things that are coming to mind is I need to use the fly paper on something. I need to maybe do something with the flour. I need to get a pot, do I? But where do I get a pot from? Hopefully I've got one in the bank. No pot. In the last episode, I'm pretty sure that guy in the general store was selling 50,000 pots, wasn't he? And I didn't even think, oh yeah, I'll just grab 1 pot. Doesn't look like there's a general store around here. Alright, no, there is. Alright, so it's in Kappa B. I've got 3 pots now, so hopefully one of them will work. Oh, I haven't done any combat in so long. Let me just attack this unicorn really quick. Ooh, run away! Ah! Guess I can kill these guys and they can't even attack me. Level 5 magic. We are getting there. Ooh, level 7 combat. Let's see if I can solve this murder. Please work, please work, please work, please work, please work. Alright. Now what do? The pot is now coated with a thin layer of flour. Flypaper. You have a clean impression of Frank's fingerprints. Alright, so this must be what you have to do. Surely this is the final step. Okay, finally. I think we are getting somewhere. I think I have all the fingerprints. There's 7 items. I've got 7 fingerprints. So let's see if that's all I needed to do. Oh my god, what am I meant to do? I got all the fingerprints. I've got the murder fingerprint. I've got all the fingerprints of all the people. If I had a fingerprint on CSI, what would I do with it? If in doubt, put it on the fire. You can't cook that. Ooh, okay, I've got the pot, haven't I? So do I use the prints on the pot? Do I use the pot on the prints? Do I use the prints on the murder weapon? Nope. Guess I'll just have to talk around. I've already spoke to all these people. Okay, well, I really thought that I was onto something with this flower. Alright, I don't have Anna's print, so that's probably where I'm going wrong. Okay, Anna's fingerprints. Now, again, let's talk to the guard. Oh dear. Okay, so I've got prints of all of the items apart from the thread, and you can't get the print from the murder pot because it's not shiny enough. Okay, so you just have to select each of the fingerprints and then compare them with each other, which is pretty obvious. I really should have thought of that. The fingerprints are an exact match to Anna's. I'm thinking this is the end. I've got irrefutable proof. Let's finish this. I know who did it. I have the fingerprints of the culprit. Let's go. We're going to finish this quest. Please say that is irrefutable evidence. We can't arrest someone just on this. I'm afraid you'll still need to find more evidence before we can close this case. Are you taking the piss? This is some sort of joke, isn't it? How much more do you want? I have a strange smelling pot. It seems like a clue. No shit. Do I need to confirm that the pot smells like poison? Maybe I have to go back to the sales poison man. Can't really think of anything else. I have this pot I found at the murder scene. Smells like my poison. Great. He's like, yeah, smells like my poison. Sorry, I can't help anymore. Killing this guy will cheer me up. Up your Zorro. Level 6 magic. Let's go. Level 8 combat. What? How's that happened? Yes. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've given up. I'm just going to attack some chickens for a little while. It's carnage and destruction. That's what you get, Sinclair's. I've just killed your whole farm. Okay. I've used all the items on each other. Spoke to all the people. This drain, I haven't done anything with. The drain seems to have been recently cleaned. You can still smell the faint aroma of poison. Okay, that's interesting. I can't believe that I've never clicked investigate before, or at least that I never saw this text box. I need to check, like, the sink. This is where the waste from the kitchen comes out. So let's go check the sink. Doesn't really give me any options. Just says you can wash stuff in it. That must be the kitchen because there's a range in there and she's got an apron on. So my idea, I need to do something with this drain. Maybe I need to put water in it. I've searched this place for about 4 hours in total now. I'm going to go get this bucket, I think, and see if that works. Have this. Eat this. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Nothing interesting happens. What am I going to do? I have indisputable evidence of who the murderer must be. I should take it to the guards immediately. What? What have I done? What is going on here? I didn't do anything different, and now it's like you finished the quest. Yes, the thread matches Anna's clothes is what I said. She didn't use the poison. Yeah. The fingerprints. Yeah. So what was the last thing? I don't even know if I'm happy or sad. More crafting XP. More crafting XP. Oh my god. It's like they're doing it on purpose at this point. Level 14 crafting though. I can now make Zirician hats, whatever that is. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I am done for. It only took me 2 days to finish this quest. Again, I'm going to go for a nap because I am knackered. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you're all proud of me for getting more crafting XP. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Peace!